All right, here we go. It is MLB Live Line. It's Holden. It's Matt. We've got one bet already on the board, about 25 minutes away. First pitch. We got the Reds minus 2.5, plus the Reds and Rockies team totals each over 3.5 at plus 750, just a quarter unit. Matt will tell you all about his other bets for this game. That is something that I got down with today. Actually, you know what I did? I just bet the spreads, and I used the DK get up 2 runs and you win on the Reds. I hate betting minus 135s. I just feel really good against Rita Felcher tonight.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah. I mean, come on. We'll go with that. We could talk about that in a moment. But hello, sir. You and I were just talking about the Dodgers and Pirates. There's 2 on and 2 outs for the Pirates. And Pittsburgh's up 1-0 in the bottom of the 6th. And the Pittsburgh bullpen. Your thoughts?
Garbage. So let's get on the scroll plus 180 on the Dodgers money line.
Okay.
And they're going to get out of this inning, and we're going to come back and win this game.
Okay. So you think so? Like, I've had some issues lately with the Dodgers offense.
Yeah, you and me both.
Yeah, so we're feeling good about it though. Plus 180. Let me go shop around, see if we can find the best number on this. But where did you get 180, buddy?
DraftKings.
I got 195 on. What do I got here? I got 190, and they just shut it. So the Dodgers must have gotten out of it.
Yeah, well, we got it in at 175 though.
All right, you got 175. Now I got a 210. I got 210 because there's runners on second and third. So I'm going to put that in here, Matt. I'm going to put the 210, okay?
No, the 180. Come on.
180?
That's what I gave it out at.
All right. I got 190. Very good. 180.
Just being all fair, right?
I don't know. I got 190.
Okay. If you got it at 190 at the same time as I got 180, let's roll with that.
Nah, we'll do this. This is good. We're doing okay. So now we got our second bet in. Dodgers money line plus 180. Boom. And we are off. We're off here. That did not take and that's the spelling is just brutal, man.
Not at all.
It's awful.
And now we're going to concentrate on the Braves and the Red Sox.
All right, talk to me here. What's going on? Because last time I checked, Max Fried was going absolutely bananas.
Yeah, he just gave up 2 runs, so they're down.
So Fried, though, has got 8 Ks through 4 innings, but he's given up 3 runs. And the Braves have put up a pair of runs tonight. I think are they both unearned or just one's unearned? No, they're both unearned. So Cutter Crawford's throwing pretty well this evening.
Yeah, he is. I was going to probably look at the Braves at plus 130, but not quite yet. Circle back. It's only the 5th inning.
Okay.
Probably going to look at the Guardians the rest of the game. Oh, they just tied it up 5-5. Kansas City's their bullpen has been giving it up.
So KC's bullpen not looking good?
Not lately. Not at all.
Listen, Glass now just got a strikeout with runners on second and third. So end of 6. Dodgers trailing Pittsburgh 1-0. We made this bet because of the bullpen for the Pirates. And the Pirates bullpen, hopefully we get touched up now. I don't know why I'm seeing. Yeah, there we go. And it went down to 165. So there you go.
Yep.
Do we call it CLV when it's live?
Yeah, why not?
How about like in-game
closing value? INLV. All right, Atlanta. Shit, Atlanta starts off with a double. Should have got on them 10 seconds ago. All right.
So you wanted to get on Atlanta here.
Let's see. Can we still get plus money with Atlanta? Let's see. Sorry, boys, just jumping right into it. I don't want to miss any spot.
Minus 120 on BetMGM. So I don't see that.
Yeah. Okay, nothing there. Let's see what else we got going on. St. Louis, Houston. Should be some runs in that game. St. Louis is actually the hottest team in baseball hitting wise.
Yeah.
After being not for 3 months.
Okay.
Man, I want to get on Cleveland, but the money line's 215. It's just ridiculous in a tie game. Right.
Kelnick just doubled. So,
yeah, that's a
right. So we got a runner on second.
What do you think at Atlanta minus 110?
I'm not hopping on it, but
Okay.
if you have a good feel for it, go for it, is what I would say. And shout out to everybody in the chat, Gerardo, the Vipa, of course, DB Marley, Gnarly, and Smoke and Mirrors, right? And here, Keg got in here and said, what up, everyone? Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already a member. In the description of the video, there is a link to hop in the free Discord. So hop in.
Patreon.
Free.
Sorry, Holden. Patreon spreadsheet's already up 2 units by 8:30. Gary and I both hit our early plays.
You know, it was funny. Last week, we left the show and we were kind of down. We're like, we're probably going to lose a unit and a half. And ultimately, we took care of it. We ended up basically pushing last week. So we're still up over 3 units through the first 3 shows. Or is it 4 shows? I don't know. We're up over 3 units. Tonight, we're going to hit it, though, buddy. We're going to hit this. All right. And we got the Dodgers leadoff man on. So that's good news.
Atlanta just scored.
Oh, did he? Oh, he just made it. Okay. Hey, he just made it. He's in. Leadoff runner on. How about that, Matt? A little mojo to start the show off tonight.
What happened?
He doubled. We got a leadoff double by Gavin Lux for the Dodgers.
Okay. Oh, we're going to turn the lineup over. And
we are going to turn the lineup over. We're going to go win that bet is what we're going to do. So you got all the Reds and the Rocky stuff. You're going to have to say it again in a little bit, but tell us everything that you're on, buddy.
It's hieroglyphics. Everything I'm on. I have 9 plays tonight.
Holy shit. How about you just do the Reds Rockies? Since that game's about to start in 15 minutes.
We've been having a hard time finding value in cores. They're getting smarter. I mean, we've hit cores almost every night. But so what I had to do is I had to go and take the run line. So like I did minus 1.5 on both teams. And then I did each team over 2.5 runs. Okay. That was one parlay. And then I did a second parlay minus 2.5 and both teams over 3.5 runs. But those paid amazingly. Some as much as what you see on the scroll, plus 750, one paid 450, one paid in the 300s, and I think one paid 275. So I just did a quarter unit on each. If the game ends in 1, I lose a unit. But I mean, if it's a big game, a big score either direction, we're going to make a decent amount of money.
Yeah, I got to go back. Let me go find exactly what I bet from this game because there was a lot. And again, if you're just jumping on, we got Dodgers plus 180. I got them 190. Let's just go. We'll go with the 180 then. Screw it. I don't need to talk about that stuff. But here's the bets that I have coming up just from the Rockies game. All right. So Reds minus 1.5. Reds team total over 4.5. Rockies over 3.5. And that's plus 320. So not the type of number you're getting. But I expect the Reds to win this game tonight, bud.
They have the pitching matchup as well. And I think both teams in cores will be fine. They'll probably both put up runs.
Why don't we look at the total then? So we're already invested in this. Is it just too juiced up with the total at cores? It was 11 in last night's game, and in that 11, they ended up scoring like 17 runs. Tonight it's 11 at almost even money to the over.
Yeah, and if you want to take that straight up, that's cool. But if you try to take an alternate over, like 14, it only is like 260 or something. It's just not – there's no value in it, in taking the alternate.
All right, for those of you – oh, shit, Chris Taylor just popped up. So runner on second and 2 down now for the Doyers in the top of the 7th. For those of you that are betting on Bet Rivers tonight and you're not a big better, such as myself, 20% profit boost on all these baseball games I'm seeing. You got to throw it at least even money, though. So you got to take a little bit of a dog. But Bet Rivers has a little bit. And again, on DraftKings, the special, get a 2-run lead, you win. Rarely bet this. Started betting it when I saw you and Gary kind of talking about it. Is it Leon Gaitis in the chat? He's been there forever. But
he
did a couple of good ones too this year. So, I got the Reds there in that one. And that's basically the only bets, that and the Dodgers right now, Matt. So my card is, I would not say it's very full. Let me check Bet Rivers, though. I might have a bet here on Bet Rivers, too. You know what? I did. I put Rockies minus 2.5 at plus 310 and Reds minus 2.5 at plus 175. Reds minus 3.5 at plus 250 and Reds again minus 275 at plus 175. So actually, I'm really invested in this game. And since I live out here in Colorado, I cannot watch the Rockies because I refuse to pay $100 to watch this dog shit baseball team.
Yeah. No, and basically the only difference I did from what you did is I added both teams to score X amount of runs. And that's why my parlays got, a lot more juicy.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at that on the bottom. So for those of you that can't read it, Reds minus 2.5 run line, then both teams scoring at least 4 runs. And then our live bet here, Dodgers money line at plus 180. And that's what we got right now. I could throw some other stuff up there, but I'm not going to.
They got out of that. I'll lead off double.
Yep. What up, everybody? Like button would be great. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. For those of you, if you look above me, it says patreon.com/nuke the house. If you want to sign up for the spreadsheet, by the way, did you see the boys had had it 65-1? Now dumbass over here hit it at 28-1, but still that's a nice hit. I'm pretty happy about a 28-1, but they had a 65-1 in NASCAR this weekend.
But didn't they have a couple sprinkled in 18-1s and 7-1s?
That's the whole thing. That's the funny part. It's like, 18, 14-1, big deal. 675, big deal. But yeah, it was a monster Sunday, and the boys are hot again. Here we go. We got Keg, we got Coop, the rest of the live show. This show's profitable. Patreon.com/nuke the house, $30 a month. We are launching a website. We're going to do a complete makeover of Nuke the House, gearing up for football season. But we have the best live bettor in the world, the Sports Keg. I know he doesn't like when I say it. It's just the truth. Tommy Z, what is up? Ethan Hershey, Braves are tied. Braves are tied, huh? They evened it up. The Guardians are tied with the Royals at 5-5. So that was a little bit of shift, wasn't there? A little bit of shift in that game. Yeah. And then the bottom of the 5th with 2 outs and a runner on first, Atlanta and Boston are tied at 3. What do you got?
That was 5-0 in that Kansas City game. Oof. They were winning. Cleveland is sneaky good on offense. They got Stephen Kwan back. That guy's a stud. I mean, their lineup is all of a sudden really good. Well, good. Let's not have crazy.
He's been in the league a while now, hasn't he?
Kwan?
Yeah.
I don't know. I would say 5 years.
I feel like he's been in the league forever.
And I want to get on Cleveland here, but the book just won't let me. There's no way. It's 245. At some point, there's going to be value on the Royals. I mean, it's a tie game. I understand there's 2 guys on, but
3rd season for Kwan? Who the hell was I thinking of?
Yeah, he hasn't been too long.
There's somebody else that I'm messing up with him. Milo, what up? Good to see you again. Gerardo, how are you? Smokestack, Tommy Z, we are back, baby. We're taking care of business here. A few minutes away from the big game with the Rockies and the Reds. This is a game that Matt has just learned a lot, is all I can say. He's learned a lot about this. He was trying to find any value. It's tough in cores now. The total is 11. I wonder if I'm going to be smacking my face if if they just blow past it again. Last night was nuts. And here's the other thing here in Colorado. Now, Denver's usually about 8 degrees warmer than me because I'm at a higher altitude, but they got to be in the low 80s tonight. And anytime it's in the 80s, the ball just flies, dude. Flies. Nuts. So
yeah, there's a stat for the heat. I forget what it was. Above any degree above 60 degrees, it travels another 0.5% further or something. I saw that last week. I should have memorized it, but
I just saw this 8 years ago today. The White Sox traded Fernando Tatis to the Padres, and it was for James Shields and cash. Remember, everybody said it was the worst trade ever. Right now, Tatis hadn't done shit. Simple as that. So that's where we are. Okay.
What do we think about the
5-0? 5-0 Orioles, 7-0 Orioles leading Toronto. So that was a scoreless game early on. And then Baltimore just erupted. How good is that team, Matt? Here we go. Yeah. Mountcastle, 5 RBIs. Rutschman, the other 2 RBIs. Gunner, 1 for 2 with 2 runs. They got the new kids at the bottom of the order. We got Cowser. We got Norby. I mean, this team's going to be good for a long time. Long time. And
they just sent two pitchers to the DL, though. So at some point, they're just going to be an automatic over team because they can hit. Means may be done for his career.
Who's that?
John Means.
Yeah, that stinks because if you'll remember, before the first injury, he was looking like one of the best pitchers in baseball. Like he was going to be the future ace. And it's taken a little while. Here we go. From Hook'em. So a thing that Cleveland's ballpark went from 29th to 3rd in homers from last year to this year. They removed some stuff in right, and now they have a little jet stream.
Good info. Like that.
So why is it minus 230? Are there runners on? Let me go check this out.
Well, their bullpen is lights out. So this game technically is over. I mean, they score 1 run, it's over.
Well, let's see what happens when the Guardians get out of the bottom of the 7th without any runs. It's still not going to be a good number, though. What is it going to be? 160? Minus 160? We don't want
it's still going to be tough. The Indians, if I'm not mistaken, and this is crazy, someone can fact check me. I think they are 3 runs better than the Rockies in their bullpen. 3 runs. I think they're like 2-5 and the Rockies are at 5-5.
Wow.
I mean, I don't think I've ever seen that big of a discrepancy.
Tampa Bay is just ripping Miami right now, 9-3. I don't see any. Yeah, now you like the alt lines. I don't see any reason for me to get in on it, but you like those plus 4.5, plus 5.5 in game. Have you been searching around for any of those?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at now. I love when the alt line will give me the lead. Doesn't get any better than that. Like right now, you can get Minnesota plus 3.5 at minus 130. Well, the problem is they're playing the Yanks, so I'm going to stay off that.
What up,
but the Yanks are just a machine right now.
All right, you see our bets at the bottom there. Again, Reds Rockies just about ready to get underway. I got all the alt lines up to 3.5 for the Reds, 2.5 for the Rockies. And Matt got me on a quarter unit play with the Dodgers plus 180. How much did you throw on it? Did you throw a full unit on it?
Dodgers 180. Oh no, if it's that much, half unit.
Half a unit? All right, I'll throw that in there here. If we don't have anything on the scroll with like 0.25 U, 0.5 U, 0.75 U, that means it's a full unit play. So I'll get in there and I'll change that. I got too much other stuff that we got to watch right now. Yankees took a 3-0 lead over the Twins. They scored 1 in the second, 2 in the third. How amazing has Aaron Judge been? He's got 2 more RBIs tonight. Like, it's always fun to watch dudes get in a groove. And then when they're as great a hitters as Aaron Judge, I didn't think we would see this. When you have an oblique injury like he did in spring training, that scared the hell out of me. Well, he's hitting as well, if not better than anybody right now, Matt.
If someone's in the chat, they can let me know what my no home run prop was on the spreadsheet. I'd appreciate
Guardians
it.
Up 8-5.
There it is.
I mean, we weren't hitting. That's just a stupid number to go in at.
No, right.
So I don't mind that we didn't do it. So 5 runs, 7th inning for the Guardians. Holy moly. They just went bananas. Let's see what happened. Freeman, home run, 2-run blast, and then David Fry.
He's on fire, David Fry.
Well, dude, it was an error that scored all those runs? Oh, wow.
There's a couple I'm looking at here. Cubs plus 2.5 minus 145 at home.
Cubs 2.5 minus 145. What do you think about the Phillies at home? Down 1-0 plus 175.
Don't mind that. Let me see what the alt line is. Oh, 260. Yeah. Plus 180 against the Brewers. The Brewers are going back-to-back bullpen days. But it's already the 7th.
Yeah.
Is that anyone got eyes on the White Sox Cubs?
Yeah, by the way, for those of you that are watching for the first time, if you got any questions about a game, if you got any bets that you're placing, if you want to talk about something that interests you, by all means, let us know, because we'll love to talk to you about this. Hit the like button too. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. That would be wonderful. I'm just looking at the Milwaukee bullpen. How long? The Brewers bullpen is not spectacular from a whip side of things.
Well, again, I think it was a bullpen day for them. And yesterday was a bullpen day. Something happened. Their rotation got messed up, and they went back to the starter from today was the starter from yesterday. Have you ever seen that?
No. But that's baseball these days. It's just different. Weird shit happens all the time because, bullpens are it's too much. They're way too into it. I'm trying to find this Phillies game too. So bottom of the 7th, 1 out, runner on first for the Phillies. And so Real Muto and Harper coming up. You know what, man? I think I'm going to quarter unit this one, buddy. I'm going to hit this fast too because I don't want this number. There we go. Plus 135. All right.
Atlanta.
Phillies money line. Let me put that up there. And if you got anything you're watching right now, plus 148. Plus 148 was the number that was at Bet Rivers. Phillies money line plus 148. All right.
Is there anyone on my ESPN's running slow. Is anyone on base for Detroit right now? Because I'm about to jump on the Rangers.
Oh, are you? Talk to me about that. Why you like them?
Now it just went from plus 2.5 to plus 1.5.
So as you'll see, I'm a quarter unit better live in baseball. Football, it's different. Baseball, just that's what I do in baseball. Just too much variance. I love the NBA though. I love betting the NBA and college basketball live. Basketball to me is the best sport to bet live. Here we go with the Dodgers again. They got a runner on first, and that's Shohei Ohtani to lead off here in the top of the 8th inning. So
we should get Teoscar probably up.
All right. So DB Gnarly asked you about the Rangers down 2-0 to Detroit.
Well, a second ago we were getting plus 2.5 at minus 135. Yeah. We lost that, so we could go 1.5 at plus 110, and they just have to win the rest of the game.
All right, I gotta go put
interesting to me.
I gotta go put the Phillies game on then. So B-Wand over a half a run each, 5 first innings parlay and cores. That's insane. What are you getting that at if you bet that? And the game already started, right? But what did you get that at? I would love that. I that kind of bet has never even entered my mind, Matt. It's wacky, and I like it. It's got to be a huge number, though, at least 10-1, right? Every single inning? Come on.
What was it that there'd be a run scored every inning?
For the first 5. Not team specific, just in the game.
I mean, if you figure, I don't know, if you figure each inning, at worst, there's 50-50, there's going to be a run scored. At worst. So that would be, what, 50, 25, 12, 6? So 20-1, maybe?
Yeah, 20-1. All right, Real Muto just K'd, so they're going to bring Harper up, 2 down, bottom of the 7th inning. Again, it's a little different here at Nuke the House, and everybody that has been here for a long time with Keg knows this, but 10.5 to 1. So I was right. It was 10.5 to 1 on that over a half a run each of the first 5 innings. But we take a lot of shots at dogs, okay? So maybe the record, if let's just say we put down 10 bets and we ended up 3-7, but we're betting them at such a big number that it's going to return some cash.
There's already a run at Coors. How long has they've been going?
Oh, let's get one more so I can just cash this thing. 1-0 already.
Yeah.
Steer. Oh, Spencer Steer. Yeah, this is shit. I told you I wanted to take the over 11. I shouldn't be overreacting to this, but where is it now? Probably 12 and a half. I don't know. We got so much invested in this game already, buddy. So,
did anyone check the spreadsheet for me?
Why? What'd you got?
I wanted to see who my no home run prop was. That hasn't lost yet this year.
Did you? I think we're up to 25 games now in a row that Toronto has not scored in the first inning. You see that?
Good stat there. Really?
Yeah. It's insane.
I mean, they got to be a nerfy then. You got it. I mean,
well, right? I was thinking about it, and then I'm like, I'm not a nerfy guy. What if, what if it's not just them we're betting on? What if it was Baltimore tonight? But guess what? Nerfy again.
Well, go ahead and put this for a half unit. Cubs minus. No. Forget what I said.
Okay. Yep. So the Reds are up 1-0. We got so much Reds tonight. Braves up 6-3 over the Red Sox. Yankees still up 3-0 over the Twins, and that was it for the Reds. They scored the 1 run, and they're just going to move on now. And by the way, Hudson wants nothing to do with Bryce Harper. If we're getting runs here in this inning, it's going to be Alec Boehm time. It's the only way they're going to get it.
Man, there's nothing out there. We lost on the Braves. We lost our spot on the Braves. You got the Phillies already. There's nothing on the Gardens we could do.
No. I mean, you want to get in on you like those crazy, plus 6.5, -7. The Orioles are -7.5 at -18.
Yeah, I looked at that one. I'm also eyeballing this Rangers plus 1.5 at -110. Just to win the rest of the game. I mean, I get 6 innings to win the rest of the game.
Okay.
I mean, Detroit, Jesus.
No home run parlay with Salvi and Morrell?
Yeah, that's it. Morrell and Salvi. Thanks, Tommy.
What is that? Where do you get those at? Because I don't bet those.
Where do I get them?
I mean, what did you get that at? Like, what's
I think 140.
All right.
I mean, all you got to do is escape 8 at bats from the guys.
Yeah, I know, man. That's insane because you gotta. It's plus money or minus money?
No, minus money.
Okay, still a minus.
I mean, Salvi hits a home run every 20 at bats. Morrell hits a home run every 20 at bats, right?
Yeah. All right, Matt. You have a job. Okay, I got to take care of the live ticker. You got to start posting our plays in the Patreon in game.
Oh, shit. You know I can't multitask.
I mean, I can't fucking multitask. I got to host this.
So we're fucked.
Yeah, we are fucked. How about that? Yeah, somebody else get someone else to post it for us. That's so funny. All right, so the Phillies did not score. They are down 1-0 heading to the 8th inning. So Harper kind of flew out. Yeah, let's go, Reds. We need a lot of Reds. We got a lot of Reds tonight. A lot of Reds.
So the Dodgers squandered the leadoff single, I take it?
I have not had eyes on that game. Yeah, 2 outs in the top of the 8th inning.
All right, so they're still up.
Yeah.
All right.
At least where we are. Again, we got to stream baseball. It stinks. It's the worst. Like button. Throw any questions, or comments in the chat. We'll be happy to hang out with you there. Hello to everybody watching us on Twitter as well and Instagram. We're happy you're with us. Click on the link and come right to the YouTube channel. You can ask us some questions, and we'll have a good time with that.
If the Dodgers get shut out by the Pirates, I'm going to be jacked.
If the Dodgers get shut out?
Yeah.
That would suck.
I mean, they're 4 outs away from being shut out by the Pirates. I understand Jared Jones.
All right, we got runners on the corners and MUKE coming. No, it's Pages. Pages
right,
up there.
Can we have a pass ball or something, please?
That'd be great.
Who's pitching?
Chapman.
Oh, that's good news. He'll throw one to the screen.
I hope so. We need that.
I can't believe they're trusting him in this spot, to be honest.
I mean, they're 5 games under. Like at this point, they're probably trying to build his trade value, aren't they? Because they have no need to keep.
Nobody's going to trade for him.
Well, what if he puts together a nice, 3-week stretch? All of a sudden, team's looking for a bullpen arm. We've seen it before.
He's still unhittable. He still throws 103.
Minus 375, so they must have gotten out of the inning. Son of a bitch. All right. Well, it's early. Again, we've got a lot of plays on the board. Coors is the big play of the night. It's 1-0 in the bottom of the first, and the Rockies have nothing going on. Absolutely nothing going on.
God, the Dodgers are plus 400. I mean,
you want to go back in? Double dip on the Dodgers?
That's a big number.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I wouldn't blame you. I'm not going to tell you because we're already in on it, but I wouldn't blame you.
I mean, if they score a run every other inning, probably on average, almost.
Okay. They just haven't gotten anything going tonight. It's been tough watching this. So Betts is 0 for 3. Ohtani's got a single, 1 for 4. And then they're going to have 7, 8, and 9 in the top of the 9th inning. So they got to hope that somebody gets on just to roll it over to the top of the order. Or we're in trouble there. 2 down, top of the 8th. Milwaukee leading the Phillies 1-0. We've got the Phillies at plus money. Phillies are now plus 235 if you missed the first play. So you can get in there. I'm seeing the Dodgers at plus 480. Okay. Nothing else on the board that's really that interesting. You can get 10-1 on the Twins to come back and beat the Yankees at Yankee Stadium if you wanted to. I don't.
But you can also get plus 3.5.
You can. White Sox got a run on the Cubs, so that game's just underway in the first. 1-0 White Sox. I know Leon is on that one for the 2-run win. Tigers 2-0 over the Rangers. That line just closed though. I don't know what's happening there. You'd have to let me know. Astros 2, Cardinals 1. No lines there. The total has actually dropped in Coors, Matt. It's down to 10.5. So it closed at 11. The Reds scored a run in the first, and this thing is now down to 10.5 at minus 18. Not something I'm looking to get into here. Let's go.
It probably does go over, though.
It probably does, doesn't it? I wonder if we get the alt line back at 11, if we can get even money. That's something I might be interested in, but I'm not seeing it. Rockies money line plus 150. I don't get that. No, that's all we got, buddy. And we're sitting on a whole bunch of plays, so I'm not bothered by it. Hit us up in the chat. Let us know exactly what's going on. Any questions? Marty Riggs. Good to see you, Marty. Ethan.
What up, Marty?
Ethan's here, Smokestack. Just the usuals. The usuals. It's great to see the usuals here. If you are new, check out patreon.com/nuke the house, $30 a month. It's worth it. You don't have to watch anything. For those of you that don't like NASCAR, you get real-time live betting notifications right to your phone or your laptop. Simple as that. Live betting notifications. You don't even have to watch. We got the best live better in the world in Keg. We got JW. What's Snup? JW. And by the way, love the bulldog. You got a dog or any pets, Matt?
No, I don't. I need a dog, but my living situation's a little, I don't know.
What's going on with your living situation?
I really don't have like a spot. Like I have all concrete around me. You know what I mean? There's really no yard per se.
You're in the city.
So
you should get an old dog then.
No, just keep them in the house. Don't let them out.
No, I mean let them out, but like just get an old dog that doesn't like to walk around that much.
I want a Doberman. That's
Greyhound. Greyhound. All they want to do is sleep all day. You want a Doberman? What do you want a Doberman for? Just
I think they're awesome.
Yeah,
they're awesome.
Okay. What else we got here?
I had a Doberman growing up that got eaten by an alligator. How about that?
Excuse me?
Yeah.
All right.
True story.
All right. How old are you? What town? You're obviously in Florida.
I was in Florida.
All right.
My dog. I was 8. Loved that dog, and there was always an alligator that was in a swamp that would climb up on his hill and watch everybody.
Yeah.
And then he'd slither back down. And he would climb up and watch everyone, slither back down. Well, one day the dog got loose, ran up the hill, chasing the alligator, and that was it.
He chased the alligator?
Yeah, it's a Doberman.
And the alligator is like, screw you, Doberman. I'm a lot bigger than you.
And that was it. Yep.
Oh. Was it quick at least?
Oh, I don't know. They were off. I mean, you chasing a Doberman?
Yeah.
That same Doberman also got bit by a rattlesnake too.
What the hell?
Motherfucker.
What were you doing? Don't get a dog. Now that I think of it, Matt, don't even get a dog. Just
I even kept a rattle from the rattlesnake.
Ramon giving us some shtick, and I like it. To Cupa de Marcano, total of the night. Dodgers, Pittsburgh under. Does that mean it's going to lose? Because, by the way, check this out. Oh, get the fuck out, Alan Bohm! Yeah, we're tied at 1 with the Phillies. Woo!
Oh, nice.
Peguero giving up a bomb. What up? All right. Got a little good news here, Matt. I like it. To Cupa de Marcano bet would be over 1.5 Dodgers Pirates at -675. And he would end up betting the over and then losing. I mean, that's a story we'll get into as the night goes on. We just got a lot going on right now, but promise you that we will. Reds again up 1-0 on the Rockies. Now they're going to the bottom of the second inning. And Alec Bohm with a home run. So we're tied up on our Phillies bet. And damn Dodgers, dude. Let's go. Let's get this over with already. In the top inning, how about they score like 5 runs?
1-0? Are you kidding me? I'm kicking myself with the Braves. They're just pouring it on now. 7-3.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I mean, I still like your so Orioles -7, -137. The Blue Jays
-7.
The Blue Jays just can't score, man. That's rough stuff right there. White Sox, hey, congrats to everybody that was in Patreon today. I'm gonna give another shout out to Leonidas. He might not even be watching right now. He had the White Sox. You get up 2 and you win, and they're up 5-0 on the Cubs.
Nice. That's a good pick.
Yeah, Ditka, they do stink. They do. The Cubs stink right now. I don't know what happened to these guys. How did this happen? They to me should be the best team in the National League Central, and they can't win a game anymore.
You know what's probably a good bet right now? The Reds -1.5 at even money.
Okay.
I mean, what do you think? They just have to win the game the rest of the way?
I mean, we're already in it. I'm already in on it. So,
all right, well, I'm going to play it then.
You're going to play it? Is this a play on the sheet?
No, I'm just going to play it. If someone wants to tail, they could tail.
Okay. So you're taking
-1.5 plus 100 at DraftKings.
All right. I'm just in it. I'm in this so much already that I'm not going to bother. But I don't blame you.
And it just locked. So I wonder what happened.
So I'm just flipping around now. Still 1-1, Milwaukee. Top of the 9th. with the Dodgers and the Pirates. So here, this is the maker right here, buddy.
I'm taking this play too, just for the chat. Plus 2.5 minus 125 in the Rangers in Texas.
Rangers plus 2.5
minus 120.
Where are you seeing that? What book?
DraftKings. Yep. Too late for you. Minus 145.
Yeah, it was minus 134 when you said it. It was going to be too late for me anyways. Did you get it in?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what sucked, Matt? I drove 25 minutes to go watch my daughter's soccer practice tonight. And the coach forgot to send me an email. So I went out there. I did nothing. I'm like, hey, dude, let's just go on early tonight. So we've been on for a little bit.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
We'll probably stay on until 10:30, right?
Good story, right? Yeah, we will. The Phillies have a runner on first, one down. Piguero is just shitting his pants right now.
Now they're minus 190, by the way.
The Phillies?
Yeah, I don't understand who the Brewers are throwing this late in the game. I mean, it's been a bullpen day 2 straight days.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure. Again, I don't have eyes on it. I'm watching the Atlanta game. Maybe I'll put on the Phillies game.
For those of you that are interested in the Dodgers still, if you wanted to get in on that bet, they're 4-1 heading into the top of the ninth, down 1-0 to Pittsburgh. Man,
it's really not a bad number. The true number should be 3 or 2.
It doesn't make sense to me, Matt. It just doesn't make sense to me that this offense is screwing around again. They just have not been able to get it going.
Well, Jared Jones is filthy, and they had him most of the game. But still, I know what you're saying.
All right, what do we got rolling here with the Rockies and the Reds? 1-0 Reds. We're just sitting there with Fairchild scored and Spencer Steer knocked them in. Christian Pache is at the plate. Runner on first, bottom of the 8th. So there's 2 games we're really sweating out big time right now. It's the Phillies, who are down 1-0, just put up a run, and the Dodgers, who are down to their final 2 outs tonight. And we got Rojas and Taylor at the bottom of the order. Reds minus 1.5, minus 10. Where are you getting that, Gerardo? Because I see minus 25 on BetMGM.
I just got that at even money. Figueroa's in. Hobie Miller's about to come in.
So Rangers plus 1.5 at even money. You hit it at what? Did you hit the Rangers?
No, I hit even money ads.
Okay.
The Reds were even money. Plus 100.
Smoking Mayor jumping on it with you. What are you jumping?
The Rangers I hit at 120. Okay. Minus 120.
Minus 120. So plus 1.5 minus 120?
Yes.
So I wonder if I want to get in on that with you.
You could get it even money now.
Where are we in this game is the question.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm wondering.
Rangers plus 1.5. All right, let me dig into this game here. If you're seeing anything, talk to me. What do we got going on with the Dodgers? Because you're watching the Dodgers and I'm watching the Phillies.
No, I'm not watching the Dodgers.
You're not even watching the Dodgers? Okay.
Well, I can't get it on my MLB TV, of course. It's fucking bullshit.
All right. So John Flaherty's on the mound for Detroit. You know what? I'm going to keep my eye on this game, Matt. I don't want to target Flaherty right now, but as it goes on, if I can get the Rangers at plus 1.5, maybe in the 5th or 6th inning, worst comes to worst, I'm out of it. And
get down.
All right, that's it. So 1-1 going to the 9th inning. Alec Bohm tying things up for the Brewers or for the Phillies against the Brewers. You can see our live bets down there. We've got the Dodgers money line live. We've got the Phillies money line live. Dodgers plus 180, Phillies plus 143, and the Dodgers are down to their final 2 outs. So
we're plus 1,500.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Rojas and Taylor are due up though. They haven't done shit.
I mean, you could do that for $5. Do that for $6 and win 100.
I would like it a lot more if Taylor was up now and they could at least roll it over to the top. 2 outs. Just searching. All right. Now we're just sweating some games, and I'm sure we'll find some stuff a little bit later. But what are we doing with the betting thing here with the baseball players? I don't understand it. I don't know why some of these dudes would not. Would one of them bet like $90 and he's losing $700,000? Why would you like? How bad does your gambling addiction have to be? Or how stupid do you have to be? Because I don't know if you're an addict betting $90, Matt. That's asinine. And all these guys know not to bet. There were meetings in spring training. There was another meeting with a lot of the teams after the Shohei Ohtani thing. And now he's innocent, of course. He had nothing to do. He was the victim of fraud. Yeah. That's what the government said.
I don't know. My thing is, if you're going to do it, you don't tell anybody. You don't have someone else put in bets for you. You don't tell anybody, because people get in a vendetta and they'll rat on you. Like, I think you can get away with it if you're doing it yourself. You just do it under a different name or whatever. But, these people that are telling other people they're doing it they deserve to get caught.
All right. So Marcano, now listen, if Marcano was with Nuke the House, he bet more than $150,000 and he only won 4.3% of his bets. He might have been actually profitable if he bet,
Okay.
Yeah, he was with
That can't be. So wait, he won 4% of his total bets?
And there's no way
100 bets he won 4 of them?
Knew to bet plus money. He probably bet just awful fucking bets. How do you only win 4? That's actually difficult to do, Matt.
Yeah.
To win only 4% of your bets?
I mean, you have to be like plus, 100,000, not plus 10,000 making those bets. I mean, that makes no sense.
No. All right. Then you had the guy that bet $99.22, cost himself $700,000. It was Kelly with the A's. Groom bet $453 and lost $433. So here we go again. That's almost impossible to lose every $433 loss, and he only bet $453. Matt, this is insane. And then Sal Frank bet $445 and lost $272. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah,
I wish Marcano would now open up a touting service so we could just fade him and win a shit ton of money.
Yeah. The lines are designed to have 50% of the money on both sides. I mean, so technically you should win about 50% if you're just fucking throwing darts.
Yeah.
Unless you're doing big parlays.
Do we have a rain delay yet in Chicago? All right. Pirates beat the Dodgers 1-0. That game has gone final.
That is brutal.
Their offense just stinks right now, man. And they had the leadoff guy on in the 8th inning with Gavin Lux. They could do nothing. They did absolutely nothing. So let's see if the Phillies can get us home, and then we'll be up, be up a little bit. Take that.
Looks like I'm going to get through Salvi home run, non-home run prop.
Okay.
So I have to get through Morel through 4 more innings. That hasn't lost, dude. That has not lost.
Maybe these dudes were just throwing out parlays for shits and giggles. I get it. Marcano has a lot of money because he played in the majors, but to lose that much money, that's just stupid.
Do you think he has a lot of money? I would have to Google that.
To Cupido Marcano? Well, he probably doesn't anymore because he lost at betting.
But I don't think, did he earn a lot?
The minimum is almost $1 million now, right? So, yeah, I mean, how long was he in the bigs for? For 3 seasons, parts of 3 seasons, and he probably made the minimum. Yeah, I think Marcano was just fine. I can go find how much he made, but what a moron. 24 years old, and he's got no shot of playing in Major League Baseball again. Lifetime ban. Think about that. I know he's in the minors this year, but he just pissed it all away. It's amazing. So maybe he does have a legit problem, a legit gambling problem.
I wonder if like even the other countries' leagues would take him, like the Mexican league or the Japanese league, or you know what I mean.
I feel like he could play in the Venezuela Summer League. And
But then he's only going to make 10 grand, right?
I mean, down in Venezuela, it's probably a lot of money. It's just asinine, man. He's got to, like, that is a guy that has to have a gambling problem. There's no way that you're betting that you're that bad and you're putting it on the line. Okay. He signed a $570,000 guaranteed contract with 570. Okay. So he actually is just losing millions and millions of dollars. This year, he made $276,000, and he just blew it, man.
De La Cruz figures it's a solo. Shit.
Career earnings for Tucupito Marcano. Take a guess. He's rich.
800.
1.686.
So he brought home $1 million, right?
Yep. And he pissed away 150,000, and he pissed away all future earnings. All right, so we got Ellie De La Cruz bomb. Nice. All right, cash the up 2 runs for me. All right, we got a little winner there. I'm happy about that. That was the play I told you at the top of the show. They have the go up 2 runs and get an early win. So 2-0 the score. Reds over the Rockies. I'm happy about that one. We are in the top of the 9th still. Nobody on, nobody out. William Contreras at the plate. So they got 2, 3, and 4 coming up here. 1-1 Phillies. Top of the 9th. We're in on a plus 143 on the Phillies. And Alec Bohm went deep, by the way, in the 8th to tie that thing up.
Yeah, Contreras could end this. Well, I guess it's in Philly, but
settle down.
He's so good.
Why are we bringing the bad mojo here?
No, I got you. Yeah, you're right.
All right. You can do it. I don't believe in that bullshit, by the way.
Well, neither do I. Yeah.
I'm not bullshit, so you can absolutely say that. Patreon.com, nuke the house. So there you go. If you pay $30 a month, you get Keg, Coop, the rest of the boys. You get their in-game plays. They had a 65-1, an 18-1, and a 14-1 on Sunday. Big-time NASCAR guys. Best part is you don't got to watch it if you don't like NASCAR like me. All you got to do, and I've actually been watching a little NASCAR last couple of weeks. It's weird. Once you got money on something, right?
Yeah.
it's a lot different. When you got
there was some people holding that, because we always do the winning ticket collage.
Yeah.
There was some tickets for like 20 grand that people won.
I know.
The people that bet a little bigger, a couple $200-$300. Yeah, they won big.
Absolutely crushed. So real-time betting notifications right to your phone or your laptop. $30 a month for now. If you get in right now, and the Brewers have a couple of men on, first and second, nobody out in the top of the 9th. But you will get real-time live betting notifications. You get the notifications, you put the bet in, and if you trust the process, you're going to be plus money. It's as easy as that. All right, T-Pick is throwing WNBA in here. Sky plus 6.5 against the Liberty. Where did the Sky play?
Sky, is that
about a Sky
team?
What?
Oh, that's the Fever. Chicago Sky, right?
Chicago Sky. Okay, and the Liberty are New York, so that's good.
I got nothing to base that Chicago Sky on anything, but
no, it sounds right. And then all this bullshit with Caitlin Clark. It's just give me a break. I still haven't watched the WNBA game, and she's the only reason why anybody's talking about it. Seriously,
I still have zero interest.
White Sox Cubs rain delay.
But did the Indiana Fever get more fans than the Indiana Pacers did for a playoff game, or did I just make that up? I think that happened. That someone went to a Fever, more people went to a Fever game than the Pacers playoff game. That would be
when she is. Oh shit! There's a deep fly to right. Okay, that's going to stay in the park. We'll see if Contreras gets the 30. Does so. Runners on the corners. 1 down, top of the 9th. We're sitting on the Phillies at plus money live. 1-1.
Need a double play ball here.
That would be nice to get a double play ball. We really
Now
appreciate
that Yelich is back, that offense is really stretched out. They can hit.
They're better than I thought they'd be.
Yeah.
Simple as that. I mean, they're just a better team than I thought they would be.
I mean, they lost Woodruff and they lost Corbin Burns.
Yep.
All they got really is Peralta.
Yep. And Pat Murphy is their manager now. Craig Counsell is out, and Craig Counsell's out with the Cubs. Oh, here's a little drama. Reese Hopkins at the plate. One out, top of the ninth, runners on the corners for the Brewers, the former Philly in Philadelphia. Matt Strom is just not looking good tonight, but he threw a little cutter, swung on and missed. Like button would be great. Yeah, give us a little like there. We'd appreciate it. And then make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, Nuke the House YouTube channel. Good to have a nice little crowd again today. More people, T-Peck says, more people saw the Fever's first 4 home games than they had all last year. Of course, no one gives a shit about fucking WNBA if it wasn't for Caitlin Clark. And Matt, if she stinks, like if she's not good, flush it down the toilet. No one's going to care. Do you think they gain many lifelong fans because of Caitlin Clark? A few.
No, yeah, I mean,
no one cares.
I don't know. Yeah. Let's put it this way. What percentage of men watch it? Like,
I've known some guys
other
like
than T-Pick. And T-Pick probably watches it because he makes money off of it.
Yeah, if you make money on WNBA, and it used to be a really soft market like 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
I told you I had a buddy of mine who's just cleaning up on it. And I'm like, at the time, I only bet stuff that I watched. And Strom just struck out Reese Hoskins. Let's go. Come on. One more out. Let's go. Yago. Yago's here, dude.
Hey, Yag. Nice. Appreciate
Yago,
it.
what are you on tonight, bro? Are you on anything? All right, let's go around the league, see if we can find anything. 2-0. Reds leading the Rockies still. They're going to the bottom of the third. A little slow start offensively. Let's see, though, because Montas is throwing very well. Where are we with that total? The total's down to 9.5 now. I don't know what my breaking point's going to be, but 9.5.
Oh, so Detroit scored.
Detroit did score.
What?
3-0 Tigers.
That's another team, the Rangers. Now, obviously, they've been hit by injuries, their pitching staff, but come on, guys. I mean, you have to hit better than this.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, come on.
What's Keg doing tonight? We need to get Keg on to give us some baseball winners.
3 studs in the middle of your lineup.
Dane Dunning, bro. No bueno.
Yeah. He's been no bueno for a long time. Right?
Yeah.
How many years has he been bad?
I don't know. 4?
Gary Sanchez up.
The Sanchino. So Cubs, White Sox, rain delay. Last check, it was 5-0 White Sox on top.
We're locked in Philly, so something must have happened. Either you got out of it or they scored.
Keg baseball, LOL. Nothing for Yego. Where are we with this Phillies Brewers? Because
Phillies minus 230.
So the Phillies are minus 155. What'd you say?
Minus 230. I have them.
-2. All right, then they got out of this first and third jam. Yep, they sure did. All right, let's go.
Let's walk it off.
That was a bit of a sweat there, but he got out of it. For those of you that are tailing our plays, Dodgers, just listen. Plus 180, down a run at Pittsburgh. How do you not look at that? Give me a break. They just shit the bed. It's their offense it's just not the same this year. Oh, there's our guy, King. Hey, Leonidas, there's our guy, because he was on the White Sox today on the up 2 runs. I always give you a shout out, King. Always giving you a shout out because you're good at those. He's been hitting some of those. I like him. He's doing well. Rockies have nothing going on. No hits almost through 3 innings. We got to get this Phillies play home. Mets, the Yankees. I'm just not seeing anything here, Matt.
Yeah.
I mean, we're on a lot of stuff, but I'm not seeing anything that makes any sense right now.
Wait, the Yankees minus? Yeah, no, that doesn't work.
So we got 3 games starting up within the next 20, 25 minutes. We got the Padres Angels. Do you have anything here? Adam Mazur is making his big league debut. Okay. So he's going against Sandoval. Sandoval has just gotten shelled this year. What happened to him?
He's about as average as they come.
Yeah.
Like he's like a 4. Like his whole career, he's been a 4.
Pitching like a 0 so far.
I mean, a number 4.
The A's against the Mariners. Mariners now 7 games over 500. George Kirby going up against Mitch Spence. And the A's teammates just got suspended from baseball for life. Again, doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
I mean, the Mariners are another team. They just aren't hitting. I can't believe that. I mean, their pitching's been amazing. That's why they're over 500, but they haven't hit worth shit this year.
And then the last game of the night, San Francisco, Arizona. No plays in this game either. D-backs had a walk-off last night. I like this kid going to the mound, Kyle Harrison.
Yeah.
I like him. 22-year-old going to the mound for the Giants. And then on the other side, Blake Walston. A couple 22-year-olds on the mound tonight.
Yeah, I mean, obviously San Diego has the big advantage at the plate in that game.
Big advantage.
Although I say that, and A's do hit a lot of home runs.
End of 3, Reds leading the Rockies 2-0. De La Cruz with a home run. And they're going to the bottom of the 9th right now. Trevor McGill is on, trying to get this game to extra innings against the Phillies. We're rooting for the Phillies, though, because we're on a plus 143 there. Interesting that it's just slow right now, huh? Or Rojas single to center. We got the leadoff man on. Let's go, Phils.
Blue just missed a pitch right down the middle. The umpire's been terrible.
Yeah, good. Keep being terrible. Keep being terrible. We got a runner on first with nobody out. This would be a nice way to go. Yeah, a whole bunch of guys are on the Astros. And then Gerardo. How about Gerardo going with an over in Oakland? Wow.
I mean, Oakland lately has been scoring. They do have George Kirby to deal with, but
there's a couple ballparks where I just don't bet overs very often. By the way, that's up to 8 now. So maybe there's something to that, but Kirby's on the mound. So Oakland is one place. That'll change when they go to Vegas. We'll see. That's one place. I think Dodger Stadium's kind of tough to bet over. Padres, tough. I'm just talking about West Coast. These West Coast ballparks. It's chilly. Yeah. They're big ballparks.
Well, Arizona's tough now.
And Arizona's tough now. You're right.
It used to be one of the easiest.
And now it is not. All right. We're sweating the fills here. Schwarber's up. I mean, we got Schwarber. We got Real Muto. We got Harper. I mean, that would be a big disappointment if the Phillies don't walk this thing off here.
Well, anyone know when Trey Turner's coming back?
I don't.
This team's going to
be at least a month away.
Really?
I thought so. No hits, no runs for the Rockies through 3. Interesting. I don't know if I want to go down there. Let me see when Trey Turner's due back. Oh, he's walking. That's good.
He's walking. Jesus. Sounds like it's going to be a while.
The first thing that popped up was back in 2019 when he was walking, and I just don't know what it was.
All right. We got anything to pull the trigger on here? We're late now in all the games.
Yeah, we're set. We don't need anything right now. There's no reason to try and get in there. Did the Braves have another injury tonight? What's going on with the Braves, man? They just, that's rough. You see what we're on right now? We need the Reds to keep scoring. That would be nice. It'd be nice if the Rockies actually got some runs.
You can get the Rockies plus 3.5 and minus 120 right now. To not only take the lead, to take the lead by a run and a half.
You gonna hit that? I'm not gonna. I'm so invested in this game already, Matt. I want nothing to do with it at this point, and I can't watch it, which is really frustrating. Imagine charging $150 for a full year, to watch that dog shit. Think about that.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's just not worth it.
You should be able to watch your local market. Oh my God, it was almost a double play.
Well, Rojas made it down to second on the strikeout, but we got to watch a replay here. It should be a runner on second with one down for the Phillies, but let's see what Rojas did, because he beat the throw. There was no tag, and then he got back in time. Okay, we're good. Smoke and Mirrors is singing "Ain't No Party Like a West Coast Party" because a West Coast party don't stop. What song is that, Matt?
All right, with the musical notes, love it.
I don't know what I can't remember right now.
Oh, is that Snoop or?
Ain't no party like a West Coast party.
I can't remember it either. All right, let's walk it off.
So we got Real Muto up there with Harper on deck.
McGill's out here throwing 100.
And Bohm after that, who's in the hole. I
would walk him.
Rockies are back at it, dude. Or the Reds are back at it. Top of the fourth. Runners on first and second and nobody out.
Why wouldn't you walk this guy? Set up a double
Why wouldn't
play.
you walk Real Muto?
Yeah. I mean, Sosa's the winning run.
Maybe he just thinks he's going to get him. These guys have egos, Matt. It really, I didn't realize this until, you're around these guys. They just think that they're better, and that's it. They're going to take their chances. They're like, all right, if I face you 10 times, you'll get on maybe 3 or 4 times, but
that isn't the manager's job to say, well, tough shit. I mean, this is what we're doing.
Well, they're not worried.
Literally walking him right now is the right play.
I agree with you. And then you bring up Bryce Harper, but Bryce probably isn't hitting the ball into the ground, but I get it. Yeah, 2 men on Gerardo. We need to get these and the play that's on the bottom there, the plays that are on the bottom, those are not our only plays in that game. What we did, we put the plus 750 up there for some fun. Yeah. But if you looked at the spreadsheet today, you saw what you had Rockies -2 and 3, right? Real Muto.
I had 4 plays on it, quarter unit on each. Yeah. I had Rockies -1.5 and 2.5, and then Reds -1.5 and 2.5.
Yeah, and I got Reds 2.5, 3.5.
Struck them out.
Yeah. Real Muto is down. Stick a fork in him.
Guess that's why they didn't walk him.
All right. Well, here comes Harper. Now, do you walk Harper? Yes.
They already did. They didn't waste any.
The problem for them, Bohm crushed a home run in the 8th inning, and now he's up again.
I that would have been a tough decision. I think he leads the majors in RBIs, doesn't he? Or is Ramirez? I don't know.
I would have walked Harper there, no question. 10-1 Orioles leading the Blue Jays. Blue Jays actually scored a run. That's impressive. Still in a rain delay in Chicago, the White Sox and Cubs.
Milo, what happened? I don't even want to know.
What do you mean what happened?
They must have grounded a double play or something.
Yeah, there's runners on the corners and 2 down now. The Rockies are a decent team at home. They're a 500 team at home. I don't know what they are right now, but the last few years, you're getting them at dog money at home, and they're a 500 team at home. So let's go check out the standings here for the Rocks. They are woo. All right, 13 and 15 at home, 8 and 23 on the road. Bohm just struck out. So we had a leadoff runner on. We had a runner on second with 1 out. Now we're going to extra innings. Reds just scored again. So the Reds are up 3-0. Okay. Luke Male with an RBI single. Okay.
Oh, he's so bad too.
This is good. This is what we want, though.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're in with us on some of these alt lines with the Reds and Rockies, and Matt got me on this. I wasn't betting these. I'm sitting here in Colorado, and I've never bet these, but they've been profitable to this point because you're right. I mean, if you got 25 games in Coors, 5 have been 1-run games. Well, 20 of these games are not 1-run games.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It's very,
that's Major League Baseball, right?
It's very profitable. I think only one of the last 14, I think Coors has been a 1-run game.
So Reds minus 2.5 is plus 175. Reds minus 3.5, I got at 250. And yeah. All right. So let's go Reds. I'm in on a lot of Reds alt lines. The question is there anything you're looking at in the Rockies right now, Matt? Like,
well, I hate to say it, I need the Rockies to score some runs. If the Rockies can score some runs, I'll have a huge night.
Yeah, we'll be good. Because if we can get both those team totals over, yeah. And there's plenty of time left. Plenty of time left, my friend. What about the Reds bullpen to this point? Mediocre. Just in the middle from whip. That's just putting people on.
I hate to be old school, but that's the main thing I look at. I mean, your job as a pitcher is not to let people on base. Right.
Their bullpen's giving up 63 home runs. That's some of the worst. They also play in a bandbox.
Yeah, they do.
That's a garbage stadium. What are they doing making it that small? All right, so we're still sweating out this Phillies thing here, this live bet at plus 143. They're in extra innings, and unfortunately, Sir Anthony Dominguez is on.
Well, hopefully McGill won't come out for the 10th because he was nasty.
Yeah, he was. Woof. I mean, he gave up a hit, and that was it. Like, he took care of Schwarber and he took care of Bohm.
I mean, Realmuto swung at a pitch, a 55-foot curveball, and then 100 Bohm.
I don't. This is wild, man. Look at the board. Like, all our action was early, and I'm just not seeing anything to get into. And we're not going to force it.
No.
Obviously. But so let's go revisit your Detroit, Texas thing here. 3-0 Detroit. You get the Rangers at plus 2.5.
I mean, I like that play, but I'm holding 1.5, so I'm holding a losing ticket right now.
You're already there. Total in the game, bottom of the 6th, is 6.5. Wonder if there's what do you think about the under there? The Rangers just haven't been able to do anything.
I mean, I don't mind that at all. Because, I mean, 4 runs will beat us. I don't know if 4 runs is going to happen in this game.
Now, the Houston bullpen has been the worst in baseball, right? So, at least from the whips.
The Rockies.
Yeah, the Rockies is the worst. The Astros are right there, though. And I'm looking at it.
And the Cards have been hitting.
6-1, Astros on top. And it's closed. Everything's closed right now. Ground ball to short. Oh, did they get him? They got him. All right, 1 out.
That was close.
1 out in Philly. That was very close. Listen, you give up the run. You give up the run. That's fine. You got a runner on second. But if McGill comes out, there's some problems, right? Cardinals plus 4.5, but it's minus money, minus 124.
Are there 6 more runs scored in that game?
Where? In the Cardinals Astros? I mean, what I'm thinking is that I'm going to wait it out for a couple innings and see when we can get that Houston bullpen in there.
Oh, 4-0 Reds.
Nice. More runs? Let's go. Let's go, Reds. Let's cover that. What happened now? Stuart Fairchild, RBI single. He's having a nice little game. 2 for 3, a run and a ribby. Uh-oh. Hit by pitch. Sir Anthony Dominguez sucks. Can I just say that? There's nothing fun about watching Sir Anthony.
But that is a great name, Sir Anthony.
I mean, he can go Sir Anthony's face. Fuck him. I don't like him. Like button. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do. If you don't know what Nuke the House is and you're just stopping by, real-time live betting notifications. Nobody else is doing it. We got the best live better in the world and a sports keg. Coop ain't too bad himself. The rest of the live bettors, they're great. We're going to revamp the site. We're probably going to charge around $50 a month. Patreon's $30 a month. You get in now and you stick with us until NFL season, you're going to get that discount. It's going to save you like $240 a year. So I recommend getting in there. Check it out. Even if you don't like NASCAR, even if you don't like MMA, even if you don't like anything but baseball, check it out. Try it out. $30 Patreon. It's terrific.
If I may, Holden, what's amazing is these other sites that charge for picks, they just send you once a day. They'll shoot you an email. That's it. They don't break down the games. They don't tell you why. They don't have a Discord, nothing like that. With us, we do probably 20 hours a week of live content. You get the in-game notices. So, yeah, there's a ton of value there.
Wait for football season. Because 20 hours, it's like...
and we have Patreon-only shows that we don't do to the public.
Yeah, the NASCAR stuff. Razor Sharp. What up, Razor Sharp?
Hey, Razor Sharp.
Hit the like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't yet, Razor Sharp. That'd be great. We'd love that.
I'm sure he has.
All right, Sir Anthony.
He's really good. You guys should follow Razor Sharp as well. He's very sharp.
I hate
That's the name.
Did I tell you I don't like Sir Anthony Dominguez?
All right. Well, we need a strikeout.
Well, now they're second and third.
I know. That's why we need a
runner to get the second there. This is rough. Look at that handle, too. That bat handle on Terang. It chokes up. The thing's like Razor Sharp. Oh, you already liked and subscribed. Do what Razor Sharp did. If you are new, you'll check out the live ticker there. We do this show for free. It's a baseball show. Most of the other stuff is behind the paywall. But we talked about all the Rockies Reds bet we were on tonight. We are on -2.5 for the Reds, -3.5 for the Reds, -2.5 for the Rockies. And we got these between +175 and plus, what was it, 275, 315 maybe? Just monster numbers that we got in on because Coors is just a shit show. Terang just, plate the plate. Did we get him? Yeah. Yes, we did, my friend. All right.
We got him. In the head.
We got him. What a great play to go to the plate there. Woo! That's a nice one. All right, so 2 down in the top of the 10th. So that was the Bohm, right? No, that was Bryson Stott. Stott threw it home. Great tag by Real Muto. Yeah, he got him by a mile. This is great. So you look at the ticker down below. We just threw a +750 in there. Reds -2.5 on the run line. Both teams getting over 3.5 runs at +750. Still time in that game. We've seen explosive innings all the time. Dodgers money line didn't come through for us at +180. Phillies money line +143. Sweating that out right now. Just a quarter unit bet. My bets are going to be quarter units mostly. Matt will go half unit, full units. And if you're looking at anything, you got any questions about games, anything that you're on, make sure you drop it in our chat. We could talk about that just a little bit, but I know a lot of people are on the Reds with us this evening. 4-0 Cincinnati, bottom of the 4th. And the Rockies, only the Rockies, right? No hitter through 3+. It's early, though. And again,
they can hit in Coors. They should get us at least a couple.
I mean,
although I don't know that we want that.
What's a 4 or 5 run inning in Coors? It's nothing. But I'll tell you this: Ortiz is up for the Brewers. Joey Ortiz, Sir Anthony Dominguez is on the mound. 1-1, second and third, top of the 10th, 2 down for the Brewers. Oh, please, Sir Anthony. Little pop up. Did we get out of the inning? Come on, Bryce, make that catch. All right, Matt. We're gonna have a runner on second.
Make an official apology to Sir Anthony.
Nah, fuck Sir Anthony. I still hate him just because. I mean, listen, it was that play at the plate by Stott. That was the play.
Was a beautiful throw.
Yeah, I just had it just for shits and giggles. Do they even have lines up on this game anymore? They probably shut it down, right? No,
they still.
Phillies -435.
Got some value.
On what?
Take the Brewers. I said you got some value.
Oh, take the.
I
Brewers
mean,
on the
you
flip
back
side.
like you did get value.
I'll stick with. I'll stick with where we are.
You take the Brewers plus 280.
And that just jetted up to 295.
I mean, and you're a winner.
Here we go with the Cardinals. We talked about this, right? The bullpen is on for the Astros. Gosh darn it. I was watching the Phillies and I let that Astros play go by. I might pull a Matt here. Cardinals plus
Take the 4.5.
Cardinals plus 4 is even money.
Take the 4.5 minus 120. Oh, it's locked.
Where we get hopefully they got out of the inning.
Yeah,
and
you
then
get
the Astros are coming
up.
up.
4.5 minus 110 for the Cards. I don't know what's going on in the inning,
Shop
but
around for this. Let me shop.
I hate
around.
being behind.
Well,
But right now,
all right. I got the Cards 4.5 minus 10, or we can grab them at even money at minus 4. I think the minus 10 is the better play, isn't it?
yeah,
The 4 minus
take the lead.
4.5 minus 10 as opposed to the 4 at even money. I mean, especially with my units size here. So they're going to the bottom of the 4th. All right. Cardinals plus 4.5 minus 27 or 110 on BetM. All right. We're going to hit this right now. I know it's not plus money, but
I still have minus 110 plus 4.5.
yeah, that's what I got on BetMGM.
Okay.
All right. I am getting in on this. So this will be a play, and I'll try and throw it in the chat too. There is time to get in on this. But, okay, here we go. BetMGM, Cardinals plus 4.5 minus 10. Right now they're in the bottom of the 4th inning. Astros at the plate. Let me pump that up there. All right, start talking because I got to do a lot of stuff here.
Yeah. So we got, looks like Whit Merrifield is at second. Let me see who's coming on for the Brewers here. I mean, not only did the Brewers lose Woodruff and Corbin Burns, they lost Josh Hader as well. I mean, they really took a beating in their pitching staff. Who is up for the Phils here? I'm probably at least 30. Oh, Castellanos. He's hitting like shit this year.
All right, let me find these guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
Patreon in-game.
I'll look at the chat, see what the chat's
All right, I got it right there. There we go. Game over. Phillies win.
I just couldn't about
Thank you, Nick.
Let's go.
Let's go. Put it on the board, baby. Put it on the board.
You got the duck or some shit you could put up or no?
Yeah, I'll put I mean, I got so much going on, buddy. I got plays to post. I got
one pitch.
Ducks to get up there. All right, we're on the board tonight. Put it on the board.
All right, now what do we watch?
Why isn't it going on there? There we go. Put it on the board, Matt.
Why is it your face? It's fucked up.
All right, what do we want to watch now is the question. We got to put this Astros game on or what?
Yeah, I don't know what to watch. Well, I'll watch something you're not watching.
Great win by the Phillies. Love it. Hey, guys, this show is believe it or not, we've been profitable. We've been on for a month now. We're about a little over 3 units up. So right now we're playing a little bit of catch up, but we have so much with the Rockies and the Reds. I mean, one of these is coming home. I have a hard time thinking it's not coming home. And big plus money that we're on. Even if the Rockies don't cover their team total, we're still on the alt lines at 2.5 and 3.5. So there's plenty to go around.
The books have gotten so bad, though, dude, that you can't even get the Rockies minus 3.5 anymore.
I know.
You used to be able to get the Rockies up to like minus 5.5 at plus 1,200. You can't even. Some books will only let you do 2.5 minus 2.5.
All right, what do you got on right now? I'm going to throw the Cardinals Astros on, even though this is.
I have the Rangers on.
Tell you what I should have done. I should have parlayed that with the total. Just a little, get a little sexy there. Let me see.
Yeah.
So if we go plus 4.5 and over, I guess I could do an alt line, right?
Yeah.
totals and over. Everything's locked. But like, so there's a runner on first and nobody out for the Astros. So we got a lot to do. We got a long way to go. Rockies still don't have a hit through 4. You think the Astros are done, or do they have a whole bunch of time left to get back into this at 27 and 34?
I mean, they still have some sticks.
They do. And so many teams get to the playoffs now.
Their pitching staff is nothing like it used to be, though.
No Kyle Tucker. No, it is not. I mean, they had Arrighetti out there tonight. Give me a break.
The fuck is...
What's up?
No, just I can't get over how the Rangers can't score runs.
No.
Just in general terms, you have Simeon, you have Garcia, you have Seager, you have Wonder Boy Evan Carter, who everyone was blowing last year. It's terrible. I mean, I don't get it. Garcia Leotis is supposed to be better than he is. I just don't get it.
So the Rangers still have scored the 11th most runs in baseball.
That is shocking to me.
Yeah.
I've
Phillies
seen
1, Guardians 2, Brewers, Orioles, Yankees, Royals, Dodgers, D-backs, Padres, Astros.
Where were the Rangers?
11.
Okay.
All right. Off the top of your head, give me 3 of the bottom 5 teams in runs scored this year.
Pirates, Reds. Pirates?
No Pirates.
Okay.
No
bottom 3. You're saying bottom 5.
3 of the bottom 5 teams. Oh shit! Here come the Astros.
Really?
Be out. All right. Give me some here. Who are the teams?
I mean, the 3 that jump off are Pirates, Reds, and Tigers. Those are the 3 that just come to mind.
None of them. Tigers are 16. The Reds are 15th, and the Pirates are 23. So you're close. Here's the bottom 5. Okay. Actually, I'm going to give you 6 because the Blue Jays are.
No. Well, hold on.
Okay.
Angels.
All right.
Angels.
Nope.
No.
They're 20.
The White Sox.
There you go. Worst in baseball. Not even close. Marlins have 224 runs or 29th. White Sox have 177. It's tough to be that bad. They are the Tucupita Marcano of offenses, winning 4.3%.
Yeah.
All right, we got a pop up here. Let's get one out, can we? No, is that a play? All right, still 3-0 Tigers over the Rangers. So the bottom teams here, Matt, if you want. A's 26, Mariners 27. The Mariners are 7 games over 500, and they have scored the 27th most runs. Yep. Cardinals, Marlins, White Sox.
Because the Mariners have to have the best pitching. They have to.
You want the pitching, huh?
I mean,
what are we going by pitching, though? We're not doing ERA. You want to do just something raw like ERA? Because that'll tell you whether you're good or not.
Just eyeball.
Yeah.
When I watch their pitchers, they seem better than they seem like the best staff in baseball.
They are 6th.
Yeah. But again, I look at it like when I see them pitch, I think they're the best staff. And then they have an unbelievable closer, too. So their pitching in general is really good.
Like button if you get a chance. Also, besides for the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel. 2 great things. Nuke the house, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and that. What just happened here with our boy Jamer Candelario? Something just happened.
He had a home run last night.
Huh?
He had a home run last night.
I think he lined out here. So there should be one out. Ellie De La Cruz has a home run in that game. Let me go check. I want to go check my DFS lineup tonight on DraftKings. Let's see here.
You know, everybody was probably on that game, though, right?
Well, I hate playing Coors because everyone's on it, and it does kind of mess up. You know, it dies once in a while. There's no doubt about that. I got different with my pitching tonight, but
7-2 Houston.
They scored again. Pena knocked a run in. Okay, we still got 4.5. Yeah,
the Cardinals have been hitting.
Oh, it was a fly out. So there's 2 down and a runner on first, and it's 7-2. I'm fine with that because the Astros bullpen is hot garbage. If you didn't get in on that play and you were interested, you got to be getting 5.5 now, right? Yeah, 5.5 at -35.
That's a good play.
5.5?
Yeah.
Should I double dip?
Well, it's locked now.
I got it. It's even money.
I mean, you're chasing your tail. You want to do that?
No, now it's -55. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that.
I'm going to turn on the Rockies here.
And now I got it 4.5 at +104.
Yeah, no.
Okay. That's fine. Spencer Steer singled, so we got a runner on first. 4-0 Reds. Tell me what's going on in that game, too, because there you go. All right. So the Cards got out of it, man. That could have been a much worse inning. With 2 on and nobody out, and they only scored 1 run. So the 4.5 is still looking okay. 7-2 Astros. And now the late games are underway. Let's talk about these late games here. San Diego at the Angels, scoreless. Sandoval got through the first. And here's Mazer, this kid Mazer.
I would probably like the Padres in that game at a pick 'em. You could actually get plus money.
Ooh, did you see Garrett Cole rehab start tonight? 3 1/3 scoreless innings.
Was it AAA?
Well, let's see. AA. Just as good. So he's going to get at least 2 more starts in the minors, likely. Christian Javier, Tommy John surgery.
Yeah, I mean, Houston starters. Wow.
I mean, they need to go out and make moves. I mean, at this point, there's
I
no
don't
way
know.
you give up on that. There's no way you give up on that roster still. I just wouldn't do it.
No, because your two power lefties are so good, and Tucker and Alvarez. And if Bregman can be half as good as he was, and Altuve could be half as good as he was, you can't give up on them.
Well, they got Luis Garcia and McCullers coming back. So, McCullers can never stay healthy.
Yeah, that's nothing.
And we'll see what happens with Javier. But if they can boost their bullpen and figure out a way to get another starter, there's no way that the Astros should be giving up. There's a lot of time left, too. All right, Seattle and Oakland. I know some were on the over 7.5 very early, bottom of the first inning. In Oakland, scoreless. Kirby and Spence, the pitching. 3 base runners in the first for the Mariners, and they couldn't get one home.
You hate when that happens.
And then the last one, San Francisco, Arizona, scoreless, just underway. What's everybody sweating out there? Please, they need to put everybody on the same juice that Verlander's on. Great. Who brought this up in the chat today, Matt? The first movie you ever saw boobs.
Oh, jeez.
Who brought that up in the chat? It was such a great topic because for me, it was Porky's. Now,
was it Marty might have brought that up? I forget.
Marty Riggs? I mean, it was Porky's, dude. And I'll never forget. I was at home. I was 7 years old. And I was babysitting my sister. And here come the cards. Nice little banger off the wall there. Babysitting my sister. My dad said, do not watch HBO tonight. Do not watch Porky's. So what did I do? I watched Porky's. It was great.
By him telling you not to watch it was the mistake.
Yeah, what are you doing, Dad? Come on, man.
Jesus.
Come on.
First boobs in a movie? Shit, I don't know.
So, question for the chat. First movie you ever saw boobs in?
A good one was someone said Trading Day with Jamie Lee Curtis. That was a good one. Because they were exceptional boobs, too.
Yes.
And she was in her prime.
Yeah. See, I never liked the short hair, though. I was never a big fan of the short hair.
Yeah. She was in this movie like in the mid-'80s. I think it was called like Perfect, where she was like a gymnast or she was.
Dude, how old is Milo? Kentucky Fried Movie.
I think I've seen that.
Amazon Women on the Moon, Milo. I know what you're doing. I know what you got going on there. I wonder if any of those really old movies that were funny at the time are still funny. Is
No.
it bullshit or not?
No, I can't. I don't find. There are some scenes in Airplane that I still think is funny.
Oh, the whole movie's that's the one movie that just transcends time. It is hilarious to this day. First boobs I saw, razor sharp, fuzzy on channel 99. Yeah, if you are of a certain age, 40 and above, you used to get your adult content with the fuzziness. That's how. All right. Fat Win wants to change the topic. Would you take Seattle tomorrow at plus money on the run line?
Well,
Yeah.
I have the current prices pulled up. What's the pitching matchup? It's Logan Gilbert against who?
Well, that's we got Logan Gilbert. I don't know. It's one out of left field.
Because I would definitely. I mean, I would back Logan Gilbert. Isn't he pitching tonight?
Logan Gilbert?
Yeah.
I thought Kirby's on the mound tonight.
Yeah. Okay, so Gilbert will be tomorrow. Yeah, it would depend on who the matchup is. Fuck, Colorado got out of that first and second.
Yeah, and the Cardinals had a runner on, and nothing happened there. All right, so it's a little quiet right now. A little bit quiet, and that's okay.
Yeah, Ethan, that's not a bad play. It should definitely be good plus money too.
Ethan, he's parlaying both the Padres and Mariners tonight. Okay. If you're new to the Nuke the House, you're watching free tonight. You'll see on the ticker the plays that we've put in. Now there are more plays, but these are the ones that we're going to track. Again, we got a quarter unit on the Reds -2.5 plus the Reds and the Rockies to each score 4 more runs. The Dodgers money line at +180. They just couldn't score a run. Dropped a half unit there. And then we picked up, I don't know, what is that? Like a third of a unit on the Phillies. And we're on the Cardinals +4.5.
Yeah, almost a half. Yeah. So those pretty much offset the Dodgers loss.
Yeah. Yeah. And listen, if you listen to us at the beginning of the show, we're on massive plus money run lines here in the Cincinnati game. Cincinnati and the Rockies. Rock, how do you not have a hit through 4 innings at Coors Field? Give me a freaking break.
Well, you were on that by the Montas.
I did like Montas a lot. Yeah, I mean, we already cashed the up 2, and you win. All right, Matt, I gotta go for like 2 minutes.
Yeah,
I'll be right back down.
I'll talk to the chat or something.
The fort.
Yeah, go take a dump.
No, that's not it.
Okay. All right, so who do we got in the chat? Ethan. What's up, Tommy? Tommy, I was a little disappointed in that card on Saturday. What do you think? I mean, obviously the main event was pretty awesome, but Paulo didn't impress. What's up, Ken? What time is it? I always have to ask you what time it is. Fuzzy Channel 99. What's up, Yeg? Smoking mirrors. All right. I actually need some runs from the Rockies here for the spreadsheet. Bottom of the 5th in Colorado getting no hit. What is going on? Anyone have eyes on Chicago? Are we back from a delay? I'm sweating out Morel probably 2 more at-bats of no home runs. Salvi's already in the clubhouse. I think I've given that out 4 times on the sheet. It's hit 3 of the 4. I mean, they're setting these home run props at -220. I mean, there's a ton of value there. Strickland, what was that left front kick, front right kick, fucking right jab, left jab? It was like his defense was impenetrable. Impregnable, as Tyson would say. What is it, 5-0 there? Chicago. I want to get on the Cubs here. How about that? It's 5-0, and you can only get plus 3.5 on the Cubs. Wow. So there's almost value on the White Sox. Shit, you can get the White Sox minus 3.5. I'm going to hit that. I'm going to hit White Sox minus 3.5 at minus 120. Till the Cubs start hitting. Oh, shit. All right, so that's in. What is going on with the Cubs? I mean, you have Horner, you have Swanson, you have Happ, you have Suzuki, you have Bellinger. I mean, what are we doing? I mean, they should be embarrassed. I can't even believe they're over 500.
All right, what do we got here, pal?
I'm just bitching about the Cubs.
Are you?
How terrible they are.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
have guys. They have Morel too. I mean, he doesn't hit for average, but he got power. They got 6.
Oh, the rain delay's over.
Oh shit! Cubs just.
Now, where's Ken Peacock live?
That's why. He's like in Brussels or Belgium or.
You're in Belgium, Ken?
Sweden or Switzerland.
He probably likes soccer and tennis then.
No, he likes it all.
You like soccer?
He's pretty good too. Pretty good better.
Soccer fucking sucks. Unless it's the World Cup.
See, I'm behind.
My kids.
What the fuck?
What?
Well, I'm behind. I just took the White Sox minus 3.5, and the Cubs scored. Probably because there were people on base that I couldn't see because I'm behind.
Oh, the Peacock is in Stockholm from London.
Sweden. Yep. Okay.
Wow. What's the delay there for live betting on games? Speaking of which, if you do like to live bet, you are in the right spot. Let me get the overlay on here too. Nuke the House, world's best live better, the Sports Keg. I think some of the people that are in here would agree that this guy is just the best, including yourself, right? Right, Matt?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
We kill NFL too. I mean, he personally kills NASCAR and MMA, but as a unit, we all can pretty much murder NFL.
Yeah. And hit a 65-1, like an 18, a 14-1, just a whole bunch of big hits. And, it was a little slow start to the NASCAR season, but since then they've just been absolutely rolling. It's great to see. Rocky still don't have a hit through 5.
They just did get an error. They're on second.
That's 4 2/3 then. All right. And then the Cubs and the White Sox. So you did make the bet. White Sox
minus 3.5.
Minus 3.5. Okay. So they had a substantial rain delay there. It took a little while. We'll hang out for another half hour. How's that sound, Matt?
Yeah, 10:30. That's cool.
Good. 10:30.
That'll get us to the end, almost the end of the Rockies game. See where we are.
We'll get there. I need the Cardinals to get going here. And for some reason, something's going on out at the mound right now. There's a meeting at the mound. I don't know what's going on. Let me see if I can find
Phillies came in. You got Cardinals plus 4.5. Okay. It's still 4.5. Just plus money at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. We'll be fine. That bullpen is garbage. So Spencer Arrighetti, the starter tonight for the Astros, left with a calf issue. So what's going on here? Why is there a stoppage in Houston? Anybody watching that game, you want to throw something in the chat? Because I would like to know. Why aren't the Astros taking the field? What is going on in Houston? This is interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I can turn it on. I'm fixated.
Yeah,
in
if you want to
Colorado.
put it, well, they're in break. They're in a break, so that's why I can't find out what's going on.
Maybe something's being reviewed.
Just very bizarre. Something's going down in that.
All right, Montas with the walk.
I mean, what they got bees or something in there? I think they got the roof on. Who's the McTaggart? Is the Brian McTaggart? I think he is the Astros beat guy. Does he have anything? He hasn't posted in a week, so that's not good. He ain't gonna help us, buddy. Julia Morales, what up?
All right. Well, here I'm gonna put it on. See.
Yeah, hopefully they'll say something. And there's no Kyle Tucker tonight because he had that bruise yesterday. All right. Well, hopefully we'll figure it out here. What's going on in Houston? Because I have no idea whatsoever. Huh. It's just bizarre. Like there was guys that were sitting there.
Oh my God, what are we doing?
What do you mean? What are we doing? What are you looking at?
Everything is slow as shit tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Where are they playing? It's not in a delay. No.
They're in Houston. I don't understand what's going on right now. No scores in any of the late games. They're all in the second. San Diego Angels, Seattle, Oakland, San Francisco, Arizona. Like button to be great. Subscribe to the Nuke the House YouTube channel. And we've been asking, what are you guys on? JF2 Pitt just took the Padres money line.
I'm just looking at a graphic on the screen that's been there for 2 minutes. It's
like nobody from the Astros wants to post what the fuck's going on right now. Please. I mean, seriously. How is nobody reporting on what is happening there?
Something's going on in Colorado.
I mean, did a light go out? Or here, hold on a second. Let me turn it up.
They must have got out of it. Yeah, there's a light. It's a lighting issue.
Dying in the stands? That could be
definitely some sort of lighting issue. Oh.
All right, there's an issue in the Astros dugout.
They just said this is way more important than the baseball game at this point.
Something bad just happened in the Astros.
Some medical, maybe.
Yeah, that's not good. Medical issue in the Astros dugout. That's not good.
All right.
Non-uniform here we go. Finally, we found something. Non-uniform person in the Astros dugout's having a medical issue. Okay. That is why they're not playing. End of 5 in Colorado. We're on a lot of run lines in this one. Reds -2.5, 3.5. Rockies -2.5. As long as this thing doesn't end up a 1-run game, we're going to win some money. I know the +750 is what we put on there, but Reds up 4-zip, end of 5. How many hits do the Rockies have now, Matt?
None. They had an error and a walk.
None.
0.
Zippy. Not a lot going on. Tell you. So let's talk about something here. I got something for you. If you are the Chicago Cubs and you've been playing like you've been playing, and this team is at the All-Star break, let's say they're like 7 or 8 games behind out of a playoff spot. Do you trade guys like Ian Happ and Jameson Taillon?
Well, I mean, Jameson Taillon, but you're only going to get a bag of balls for him.
Yeah, they're in a bad spot.
I mean, he's pitching okay this year, but no, I would think you would try to trade your youngins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't try to get a bat, but I sure try to get an arm. That's for sure. If I'm the Cubs. Yeah.
Nuke the House now has a TikTok channel.
Yeah, we've had it.
I had no idea.
It really just needs promoted.
Yeah. Well, go follow us on TikTok
There you
at
go.
Nuke the House. Like the Cardinals should be dealing guys, right? This team's in trouble. I just don't think we got the pitching.
They could, and I don't think these guys are any good at baseball, but they could get prospects for Lance Lynn and Kyle Gibson. Kyle Gibson's pitching under a 4 ERA this year. I don't know how. He throws like a high schooler. But
the Guardians' offense has been ridiculous. They got a low payroll, barely over 100 million. They don't have a shortstop that can do anything offensively. So you wonder if they go out and do that, maybe even bolster their bullpen a little bit more just because they're throwing so many innings.
Yeah, like the Tribe or the Guardians picking up Kyle Gibson would probably be good. I mean, you could try to get Sonny Gray, but
what do you think that the Royals should do?
I don't think that their record is good. I don't think they're close. I think that their pitching has overachieved, and it's coming back in the last week. It's coming back to earth this last week.
Anything bullpen help in my eyes.
Yeah, their bullpen it was good, and now it's below average. And Seth Lugo's been unbelievable.
You got the Rangers. We talk about the Rangers. Scherzer's coming back. DeGrom's coming back. Male's coming. I mean, two excellent starters, and Male is pretty good.
What about Josh Young?
And Young, and they gotta get. I can't believe I'm saying this. Do they need offense?
No, I just think that they're underachieving. It's like they'll get hot at some point.
Stay patient.
And I don't know if Josh Young's coming back this year, but if he is, and you still have Simeon and you have Garcia and Seager with Josh Young, there's no excuse. And you get one of those two pitchers back, they're just underachieving. They'll probably hit a stretch where they get hot and win eight in a row.
How can you be a pitcher and your last name's Mushinski? Mush.
That's my favorite. Like when someone's name is completely different than what they do. Like Homer Bailey.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite. Pitcher Homer Bailey.
Stinks. He's got a 5.23 ERA. They're playing again in Houston. So whatever the medical emergency was, it's over. We're riding a Cardinals plus 4.5. They're down 5, 7-2 in the top of the 6th. But this could be an inning here for the Cardinals.
And the Reds just start off with a double. Will Benson.
Ivan Herrera. So we're toward the bottom of the Cardinals order. Boy, if they can get to this clown now, that would be nice. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yego. Don't know if you spoke about this already. You see any sneaky futures we're taking a stab on for player awards? They don't have the odds up right now at this second, right? Because they're playing games. But I can go look at what it was coming in here. Awards.
I don't know. The MVP is so fluent. It's tough.
All right. Coming into tonight, American League Cy Young odds. Scooble plus 180. That can't be right. Burns plus 410. Luis Castillo 12-1. What do you think about taking a shot on Corbin Burns at 4-1? Or is Scooble just going to run away with this?
Yeah, I think Scooble at almost 2-1 probably is the better bet.
All right. Zach Wheeler 2-1 in the National League. Glass now 6-1. Max Fried 11-1. Ranger Suarez 11-1. Chris Sale 12-1.
Max Fried would be, a long shot, definitely. Yep.
All right, let me see if I can find the. Oh, hold on a second. We got a home run off of Mushinski. Let's go, Cardinals. Let's fucking go.
Nice.
All right, 7-4. It was a 2-run blast. So.
And you were holding what? Plus 4.5 or something?
Plus 4.5 at minus 10.
And you make fun of me about my alt lines, don't you? You like them now?
That's down there too. This is an official play, dude.
You call them kooky and weird.
I do think they're kooky and weird, but I saw something where the Astros bullpen has a guy named Mashinsky, and we're definitely going to go against the mush. All right, Cole Reagans was 14-1 to win the Cy Young.
Yeah, I like that one, especially if KC can go deep. Him and Scooble have like the best stuff, I think.
Yeah. Like button for the show be great. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Nuke the House. We're also on Twitter, apparently TikTok, Instagram. We got a lot going on here. Here's the deal. If you get into our Patreon now, it's just $30. We hit 65-1 over the weekend, hit a 14-1, 18, whatever. It was a huge, huge weekend.
I'm up 10 units in MLB, by the way.
And you're up 10 years. You know what? I don't give Matt enough credit.
I know.
I'm just a jackass, because all I do is talk about Keg. Coop's great. Matt's great. You're up. The show is up. We're doing fine.
And I bet the hardest sport to bet, just FYI.
The NFL?
Fucking Dela Cruz
is the hardest sport to bet, is
what?
it?
Of course it is.
The NFL is.
No way.
It's amazing because we're great at it here. But
no way.
What do you mean, no way? Look at this.
Well, wait. Okay. All right. In fairness to what you're saying, the spread is probably the sharpest.
Mm-hmm.
I could give you that. The
Live
line
betting
is probably the sharpest, I would say. But I think live betting is way easier for NFL. Someone gets hurt, you bet you take his backups over. Someone gets hurt, you take his unders. I mean, you can make money.
I didn't like the NBA till I started live betting it. It is by far, nothing's easy, but it's by far and away the most profitable. Just because in this day and age, you got 15-0 runs, like it's nothing, Matt. They're just nothing.
Yeah.
I get a team at plus, they were 10-point favorites. They go down by 15. All of a sudden, I get them a plus money on the money line. Here we go.
No, we're not going to debate that.
No. Sean Fisher, NFL is harder.
That's fair. Hey, I'm gonna end up like 2 units in NFL a year. I'm profitable, but I'm always 30 or 40 in MLB. So,
well,
to me, it's easier then.
Yeah, because this is your sport. This is your favorite sport. I always got pigeonholed as a baseball guy, and it just pissed me off just because I was in the baseball business for so long. But for me, it's NFL one.
Gerardo says NBA is the hardest.
Live betting? No. Oh, well, for Gerardo, it is. All right. I don't get it. I don't understand. Like sides. All I've been doing is betting sides in the playoffs and just cleaning up. So, I don't know. MMA is a nightmare, Tommy Z. I've never bet MMA. I can't because these referees, they're all Angel Hernandez, right? In MMA.
That card from Saturday night that had, who was it? Was it Paulo winning or something? I forget what it was. Was the worst card I'd ever seen.
There's nothing that you can do about. I mean, even Dana White, I saw a cut where he's just like, that was horrible. Why doesn't he just fire that guy? It doesn't make sense to me, Matt. It doesn't make sense. If you're relying on judges and the judges get it that wrong on a consistent basis, how are you going to bet that? And Gerardo's up 10 units. Who am I on in the NBA finals? We'll bet every game live. We'll bet every game live. I think it's pretty simple. I could throw it in the Patreon chat if you want, if you are signed up for Patreon, but
it depends on which sport.
Yeah. I lean toward, just if I was going to do a series price, I'd take the team at plus money, because I think with Luka and Kyrie and PJ Washington, that those three can go up against. It's a stars and scrub series. It's Brown and Tatum. It's Luka and Kyrie. Dana can't fire anybody because the judges are employed by the state. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think that's true. Yeah.
But he can't say, hey, judge, get the hell out of here. You're never allowed to do this again.
No.
He doesn't have anything with that.
No. I mean, I'm sure he could make his opinion felt, but I think, like, if he's in Jersey, they're appointed by Jersey.
Ooh, UFC is coming here in July in Denver. Okay. Still not going, but UFC's too much for me, man. It's too. I can't believe I'm such a baby. I love boxing. Nobody watches boxing anymore. I don't even watch it anymore. I cannot watch MMA, man. I can't do it. Like dudes are getting their arms broken and bent backwards and ankles are snapping. So that's the best part about Nuke the House. You don't have to watch MMA. You just get the live plays from Keg and the boys. Boston has 5 All-Stars. Yeah, but come on, man. It's Brown, it's Tatum, and maybe Derek White. Porzingis might not play in this series. If Porzingis plays in this series, then I think it's Boston.
I thought he was already in. They already said he was playing.
I was watching his press conference. He didn't seem like a guy to me that was very sure about coming back. That's just what I'm going to say.
This guy gets hurt getting the mail. I mean,
he does. He does get hurt a lot, doesn't he? Let's see what else we got here, buddy.
I'm really disappointed in the Rockies here. I have to tell you.
Well, again, this is Coors Field, and 1 inning, and all of a sudden, boom.
I'd love to see a 7-3 game here.
Yeah,
6-3.
Ooh, Marty's got a 16-1 on the Mavs to win it all. Marty,
it could be the Stars.
All right, Viper, you must be a Celtics. Is Viper a Celtics fan? Viper,
I don't know.
Has there ever been a no-hitter at Coors Field against the Rockies?
Ever?
I gotta go look.
I would think. I mean, how long they had that stadium?
One no-hitter. There's been one no-hitter. Hideo Nomo, September 17th, 1996.
Hideo Nomo. What, Rockies Field was there at that point? Coors Field?
Yeah, because I remember in college they opened it up. When I was in college back in the early 90s. Yeah. Coors Field open. 1995. Been a long time.
Oh.
So Viper, you're a Nets fan and a Knicks fan, and you're going on. All right, he's taking the Celtics. Viper is hardcore on the Celtics. I will be betting these games live. I'll just leave it at that.
So there's that parlay for the guy in the chat. Padres up 1-0, Mariners up 2-0. So good start for you.
2-run dong for the Cardinals. They're down 7-4 in the 6th, which is good because we're plus 4.5. They're only down by 3. That Astros bullpen is the gift that keeps giving. How'd the Padres get their run? Manny Machado.
He had a home run last night.
Yep. Knocked a run in there. Okay. Well, we're sitting pretty right now. I know on the board we put the 750, but you and I are going to be able to take care of business with the alt lines. And if you are a Patreon subscriber, again, you got all the plays for the Rockies and the Reds. We can't give them all out for free.
I liked George's picks, Gary's picks too, actually, tonight on the spreadsheets. I'd be interested in how those are progressing.
Ubaldo Jimenez. All right, who's our Ubaldo Jimenez?
Ubaldo.
Right here.
He was nasty for a couple of years.
Yeah, and then he was the Cubs got on the board again. 5-3 against the White Sox. They're down by 2 runs.
It's not good for my pick.
So Ubaldo, he threw a no-hitter, the first in Rockies history. There's no way that was at home because it was Hideo Nomo. You know when I remember watching him, the first time I ever came to Denver was the 2007 World Series. Probably the worst World Series I've ever been to. It was a 4-game sweep, and the Red Sox just hammered the Rockies. First time I ever came out here.
What was it? A World Series?
Yeah.
The Rockies went to the World Series?
2007. Yeah.
Really? I don't remember that. Was that like with the Blake Street Bombers or something?
No, Blake Street Bombers was 90s, like early.
Yeah, so who was that? Even Todd Helton?
Yeah, Helton was on. Yeah, I think he was. I know Matt Holliday was on that team. Ubaldo was on that team. Here we go. I'm going to go look this up. This is what you come for. Jeff Francis, Kaz Matsui, Todd Helton, Yorvit, Torrey Alba. Come on, man.
Wow.
Brad Hopp. There's some names on that team,
That
dude.
team is terrible.
Jeff Francis, Aaron Cook, Josh Fogg, Ubaldo, Jason Hurst. How the hell did they make it to the World Series?
That team is terrible.
Horrible.
Jesus.
But they went to the World Series. Yeah, Diego, I just said that, man. I'm not going to UFC. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. Gerardo gave us the update on the Mariners up 3-0 now. All right, let's see how the M scored here. Ty France knocked a couple in with a double. And Luke Rayleigh with an RBI.
Wait, what? Please tell me who on the Cubs that Morel didn't hit a home run for the Cubs to get their
you don't want Morel to hit a home run.
I do not.
Okay. Well, luckily for you, unluckily for you, it was Morel.
Are you fucking with me?
No. Hit his 11th of the year. Yeah.
Morel oh, my God. You have to be kidding me.
No. What are you going to do?
Murder somebody?
What'd you have? You had the parlay Morel and Salvi to not hit a home run?
Are you kidding me?
I'm not fucking with you, man. I'm totally serious.
No, I know you wouldn't fuck with me this much.
Not on that. I wouldn't mess with you on that, man. No. Not at all.
That is wild.
Yeah. So
it was due to lose, but I mean,
tell me about these bets with the home runs, the no home runs. How often you bet them, and what's the juice threshold here?
Well, I bet them every day, but this one I put on the spreadsheet. Unfucking believable. Well, they put them at like minus 250. The big favorites will be minus 250, and then I'll just parlay them, and it'll get down to like minus 130.
So like today you got a 140, right?
Right.
Okay, that's not bad.
And again, I have to avoid 8 at bats, which I mean, Morel hits a home run every 20 at bats.
I know.
Salvi hits a home run every 20 at bats. So I mean, statistically, and you have to figure who the pitcher is and where they're playing and all that. But I can't believe that he hit a home run.
What's Ryan LOL in this home run? But come on, don't rub it in Matt's face. I'm not calling you that, by the way. All right, let's wrap this thing up. What are we sitting on here? We still got the Reds and the Rockies, right? We're sitting in a good spot for this Cardinals bet. The Phillies cash. The Dodgers did not, but I still didn't mind the bet at all. And then we got a ton of Reds Rockies. And I know some of our viewers are on the late stuff with what? Mariners and Padres?
And some people were on the
Cubs.
I know one of the guys had Padres, Mariners parlay. I like that.
I don't know. Do we have to stay on to see if the Rockies? Here's the deal. If one pitcher throws a no-hitter, it's a no-hitter. If it's a combined no-hitter, it's not a no-hitter, at least in my book. And Frankie Montas has a no-hitter through 6, and he's got 8 Ks, 2 walks, and he's only got 80 pitches.
Yeah, so he's got 2 innings, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't care if there's 2 outs in the 9th. I will always bet against a no-hitter. Nobody ever offers that, but I would totally bet against a no-hitter no matter what. It is so freaking tough. And now you're at Coors. Hey, if you want the Rockies plus 3.5, you get it at plus 115. Total down to 6.5, Matt.
Wow, that's crazy.
So you'll have bottom of the 7th and the whole 8th and the whole 9th.
All right, we can bounce.
You're out. We're done. Hey, everybody, thanks for watching. Oh, you're laughing at the Rockies roster. Yeah. Like button on the way out. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, please. And for those of you that aren't already with our Patreon, it's $30 a month. Best live bettors in the business. We will be the first live betting company in the space, and you'll stick with us because you're going to win if you stick with us. And everybody in the chat right now, you guys know how good Keg and Coop and Matt and the rest of the guys are. We just absolutely crush. We'll have our results from tonight's game later, but again, I think we're sitting pretty here to make a little bit of a profit this evening.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit of a profit. Right?
Still up 3 units in a month.
Yeah, and we might be up more after tonight. I think the pregame bets too, pretty good. Peace out. The no-hitter's gone, so we can leave. Beautiful. Let's go, Rockies. What if we get the Rockies and it's 4-4 and then the Reds end up scoring 4 more and it's 8-4 final score?
Let's do it.
Let's do that. That'd be great. All right, Matt. Great to see you, buddy. We'll do this again next Tuesday.
Yep.
All right. It was a bit of a winner. For Matt, I'm Holden. Like button on the way out. Subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
Thanks, boys.